Hi, today we're going to make what I call a Kith Kin Frame. If there's a special event in your life and you want to commemorate it in many more ways than just one image, make one of these with me. It'll be fun. Come on. Hi, this is Tweek. Today we're going to do a fun project. I came up with an idea. We had sent photographs in to get developed when our grandson was born. And with those photographs, you'll see a little card that's full of tiny little miniature photographs that come with the photographs that you get in the packet. So what I did was I got an idea to take these little pictures and use them. And the way I did that was to buy these bubble magnets. They're actually called translucent magnets, and you can get them, I got them online. So it's a piece of translucent plastic that magnifies the image that you put down on the magnet. So we'd have a magnet here, and we'd have a little adhesive piece that comes off, and you stick something there, and you put this on, and you have a magnet. I didn't want to use it as a magnet. I'm going to use it to take the picture and make that the focus, and then I'm going to attach these little bubbles all along a picture frame, and it turns out beautifully, and I'll show you how we do this. Very simple. So we have our translucent, I call them bubbles, translucent magnets. We put the magnetic part aside. We have our pictures that we want to use, and what I do is take a little bit of super glue. Super simple. I'm actually going to put down a piece of cardboard so that in case I get super glue on anything, you really don't want to touch it because it hurts. It does stick. I have this little piece of translucent plastic. I'm going to take the tiniest little drop, 1 or 2 drops of super glue. That's all you need. And just drop it, and I try to get bubbles out. 1, 2. See if there's any bubbles. You don't need any more than that. And then what I'm going to do is lay the picture on top of this, and then I have a few seconds before it sticks to carefully flip this over and position the picture how I want it to look in the bubble. And within seconds, that is already bound. And you can see what we've got here. Oh, you look so cute. And then we'll let that sit aside, and when it dries, I'll cut around it to get the image perfect. And I'll do one more here. Let's see, I had one pulled aside. Oh, my daughter and myself. Okay, let's do that one. We'll take the little piece of plastic, add the super glue. Be very careful with the super glue. 1, 2. I don't want more because when it leaks around the photo, it gets on your fingers. Bad news. So we've got it there, and I'm going to lay this down where I think about where I want it. Pick it up very carefully. Position it best you can. It's a little bit wiggly at first, but very quickly it binds. Oh, can't move it anymore, and it's not stuck to me, so that's excellent. And when I get these done, and I have measured the frame, because these are going to go around the circumference of the frame. And so you'll need to get as many of these little translucent magnet bubbles that you will need to go around the edge. And I'm going to save back the rest of these, because you never know. Those make great little locket pictures too. So we've got the ones here to work with. And as I'm going to look through, and I'm going to sort kind of by color. There's some that have a green tinge to them, and I want to make them look nice on the frame, so I'm going to alternate them. There's some that are more picture shot, family shots, and there's some that are more face shots up close. So I don't want them all together. You could do that if you want, but I want them to mix them up a little bit, and I have a better idea of what I've got in front of me. I didn't have to save that piece of cardboard there, but it's there. So the 2 that dried, let's see. It's dry. I'm going to take small sharp scissors, and I'm just going to roll around the edge. Very, very simple. And as you do that, it almost brings the picture into better clarity because you don't have anything drawing your eye away from it. So that's a very pretty one, little cutie. And let's see how this one went with us in our peach. Okay, we have it like that. So you decide, oh, that one's a little sticky still, so I'm going to be careful. You decide where you place the dot, the bubble on your picture to get the image you want to keep. Next step, we've got our little bubbles of our pictures, and I had sorted them according to the colors. And then I sorted them again according to different images. I don't want all of me on one side and all of baby on the other side. So I'm going to shake it up a little bit and keep them moving. And we'll start, my idea was to start with like grandparent shots in the corners. I don't know if that's going to work, but we'll see what we got here. Here, I'm going to move these guys a little over so I can work in front of me. This is where the fun and creative part comes in. How do you want it to look? So start putting them on here. I guess it doesn't matter too much. We'll just start going. It's a fun project because you get to see whatever picture ends up going into the frame, whatever that event was that you all shared together, you get multiple versions of that event along with that picture, which I really, really like. So let's put Mama and Baby up at the top. Maybe Mama and Grandbaby. It is my picture frame. Let's see, there's our Grandpa. There's another Mama Baby. Maybe Mama Baby should be the anchors in the corners. Let's see. And I've already had this. Oh, there's one there. So just shuffle it around until you like what you see. The pictures, the little bubbles all tell a part of the story. And let's see, I didn't want too many of the sleeping baby all next to each other. I wanted him kind of sprinkled about. And if you do more pictures than you need, that's good. Gives you more options. Let's see, is Baby looking? Down lower, Baby sleeping. Mom and Dad dancing. I think, oh, we gotta have Grandpa on there. Okay. Grandpa shot, Baby shot comes out. Baby sleepy shot comes out. Grandpa shot goes in. Grandpa and Grandma. Oh, I have room for another one up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, 7. Baby, oh, Baby and Grandma comes back in. That would be me. Okay, so now go through and see how you've, just aesthetically, how it looks to you. These two are similar. I'm going to pull one, put one closer of Mama and Baby. That one's cute. That one's too close to the other. See how I'm kind of, your eyes tricked by the colors and move the colors around a little bit. Oh, let's see. Put Daddy up here by Mama. Put green in there. Too close to Baby. Too much blue in the baby. And I think I like that. Very simple. Look how pretty that is. Now what we're going to do is start gluing them on in place. And you've got your really pretty frame. Now if you wanted a frame that went landscape, you would just position the little bubbles so that they face in the right direction. And we've got a picture to put into this frame. So I'm going to take off the back. And I did glue my scissors shut, so be careful with the super glue. I'll have to fix that later. I'm taking this off, and I've already cleaned the glass. And I'll stick a picture, make sure I've got it going the way I want it to go. This is going to make a lovely, lovely gift. Oh my goodness, who wouldn't want to just have this picture to look at. It captures the whole event. So pretty. I know I say that a lot, but this time it really, really is. And finished product. It's beautiful. A Kith Kin Frame. Kith are the people that are in your life that you love, that you interact with. Kin are the people in your family, and they go together beautifully in this event here. Shows you it all. Enjoy. Outro, wouldn't you say that's just so pretty? Do you remember your kith and your kin? Do you remember who's in your litter? You probably don't. Well, no, those will make magnets out of those later. Nothing goes to waste, right? So, if you like what you've seen here today, subscribe to our channel, give us a like, and leave a comment. I would love to see what your Kith Kin Frame looks like, wouldn't you? And then what do we do?
See you next time.